The moment you see a cross, that's your faith out of the window. Like,
the first thing that pops into my head, of course, is Malays.
Less serious about things.
For some reason, people always associate laziness with Malays. There are hardworking Malays out there, including myself. I'm lazy sometimes, maybe on the weekends.
Maybe some of them are.
I have passed my time where I get triggered easily. So
certain things like culture and religion. So when you talk about these things, I think a lot of Malays get very defensive. It's not that they're offended; they're just defensive.
When you're faced with something that you do not recognize, something that is unknown to you, your first immediate instinct is to hold on to whatever belief that you have.
I think the reason why we get triggered easily is because it involves religion.
Why aren't you wearing a headscarf? Why aren't you dressed like how a Malay would dress? Dress how like a Malay would dress. I would be wearing a kabaya and they would question that as well. Does it really matter though, whatever I have around my head?
Sometimes we can't tell the difference. Melayu dengan Islam tu benda lain.
The moment you see a cross, that's your faith out of the window. Like,
Terus rasa macam dunia ni nak jadikan kau keluar Islam.
Boy, cafe.
don't you think like a lot of people see mosque and their faith are still intact? Why can't that apply to you?
Their actions, it does not represent what religion is about. Just because you believe something, it doesn't make you a good person.
There's nothing wrong with being religious. I think what's most important is your character.
People kind of forget that we learn English not entirely by choice. It's really in the curriculum, it's everywhere.
Weh, asal kau cakap bahasa diorang tu, diorang dah jajah kita orang berapa ratus tahun.
Like, don't get me wrong, like it's very important for you to connect to like family members and your own traditions and your own culture. It is a very important part of the culture and the community, but it shouldn't just be limited to that.
And sometimes, depending on the circle also, I'll be switching between English, Malay, English, Malay.
Kita kan bumi putra, tak ada hal lah.
I couldn't have gotten certain opportunities because of my race. And I'm very aware of that. Because of that, it makes me strive to do better.
We are the majority.
It makes a huge difference whether you're a majority or a minority. The privilege that we get as a majority is something that is taken for granted, I feel.
When you take things for granted like that, you tend to steal over the other races and you forget. I was born in Singapore, so I know the Malays over there don't have this take for granted feelings.
They know how it feels to be the minority. While in Malaysia, kita rasa macam wah, dunia ni kita punya.
When you're the minority in any community, you tend to go the extra mile to do anything.
This country is built on the backs of a lot of people that's more than just us, and it's really fair time that we acknowledge it, respect it, and also really give credit for it.
There are very real lives here, and sometimes I feel like we often forget that.